Hello everyone, you're listening to your host Yasmine Belle, a corporate tax accountant turned financial relationship coach, empowering women and couples to ignite the desire for an intimate relationship with their money. In this podcast, we create a safe space discussing all things money and matters. So please join me in today's episode as we peel the layers and make money moves. Hi everyone, thank you for joining Money and Matters podcast. I am Yasmine Belle, your host, and the topic of today's episode is a glorious one as I take you on the journey how to build yourself for success and increase your revenue. So let's make money moves. When we invest in ourselves, we create the leaders of tomorrow. And with the chaos of the pandemic, there are two groups of people coming out of this one. The ones who strive, such as Amazon and Zoom, and the others who are blocked by worry as they are frightened. And if you are frightened, you are not alone. I'm here today to help you get out of the panic mode and get your mindset to a cool, calm, and collected state. So the most important decision you can make for yourself is to never make a financial decision when you are stressed or emotionally irrational, because when you make a financial decision with emotion, then you risk making a bad choice. So when you ease the mind and come from a place of calm, cool, and grounding, then you see the bigger picture and you look at things from a bird's eye view and you see your blind spots. So when your brain is operating from fear, it could lead you from making bad decisions. So remember, the aim here is to know your blind spots. And with that comes with understanding when you worry, okay? What shows up for you, right? So this is my question for you to answer in one word is, when you worry, what shows up for you? Do you isolate? Are you quiet? Are you withdrawn? Do you shut down? Do you lash out people you love? Like, what really comes up for you? And be honest with yourself. Write it down, and be honest with yourself. So for me, I isolate and I get quiet. I remember there was a time where I would isolate and shut down because I am a happy person and I have a bubbly personality most of the time. And I withdrew because I didn't want people to see me and pity me. And I didn't ever want to come across as the victim. Have you ever had that feeling? So when I get quiet and withdrawn and I introspect, well, that can take a long time. And it's good for you to do that to some degree, but you need to know what triggers you and how you function as your family and friends and your relationships play a huge part of your life. Actually, there's a statistics that shows that the quality of your life depends on the relationship you build. So I'm learning, not to shut down and isolate and to pick up that phone when my friend calls to say, hello, how are you? And, when in the past I would kind of ignore it because I didn't want to, I got down on myself. I didn't really want my friends to worry about me. What does worry look like for you? What happens to you? Write it down, one word. How does, your worry happen behind closed doors? So now I want you to contend with that and put a signal, a note to break this pattern, okay? So your bank account will reflect when you break your limiting beliefs and your own sabotage. So write it down, one word. What is your worry? How do you show up for you? Okay? So remember, be bold about who you are. Position yourself in a more powerful, authoritative, and confident state. Break out of the shackles that keep you bonded. Let go of the worry, and building confidence starts here. You want to be a successful entrepreneur or increase your revenue, you need to know how your worry affects you, as it does affect your bank account, and your bank account is reflected from the way you deal with your worry. Okay? So start from a clean space. Write down on a sticky note, post it on your wall, and what and how does your worry affect you? One word. Then I want you to Every time you feel like you're shrinking down, meaning like you're dimming your light, so each time you're choosing, you're closing up, clamming up, and you're dimming your light, I want you to shine bright, because each time you see that word, I want you to remember what is holding you back from really shining, okay? So we are our only limited, beliefs, right? So we oftentimes shoot ourselves in the foot because we are either afraid, we lack courage, we lack focus, or maybe it's discipline. Whatever it is for you, change those limiting beliefs and set your soul on fire, okay? You are born to shine, and let your light be seen. So we all have a light, and the world deserves to see it. I'm going to give you an exercise to do for 7 days. Every day, this needs to be part of your morning or nightly routine. I want you to write down on a journal or a notebook, what are you proud of? And I want you to start with, I am proud of ... okay? I will start with me. So I am most proud of when I came to California, I had $1,000 to my name, and when the market crashed in 2008, I am proud that I have the ability to think through problems. I am proud that I always see the beauty in things and in people, even though the easiest thing to do is to see the dark. I am proud of the woman I am today, and I stand here before you on camera, which I am learning as I go, and I'm better than yesterday. So I am proud of the lessons I have learned along the way that shaped my destiny. So, and continue, right? So this will lead you to gratitude, and gratitude leads to joy and happiness. Remember who you are, okay? So you can even do this exercise for 1 day if you like. But if you want to be a pro, you got to do it for 7 days, right? Part of your routine, okay? There are amateurs and there are pros. So, if you want to be a pro, you need to lean in and do the work. You owe it to yourself to be your best self. And if you're brave enough to share what you are most proud of below, I would love to hear your story, because we all want to hear your story, because leaders always take people with them, and leaders take care of each other. So build yourself for success is an inside job. So start today. And remember, ignite the CEO in you. And until next time, ciao. Thank you for listening to another episode of Money and Matters, presented to you by WomanCEO Inc. Tune in each Monday for a new episode, and be sure to follow us on YouTube as well as our Facebook group at WomanCEO Money Chat for the latest financial hacks and roundtable discussion. Remember to always ignite the CEO in you. So until next time, ciao.